Okay, we're going to do some chocolate decorations using acetate. So the first thing I want to do is cut little strips of acetate. You can see them here. It's kind of hard to see on the table, I get it, because there's not a lot of contrast, but you want to cut little circles. And then you never want to get any water in your chocolate, so I'm going to put a piece of paper towel down. Then I'm going to put my bowl of chocolate on top. And then I'm just going to take the bottom of this little silver container, but you can use a glass or whatever you want. I'm just going to gently touch it into the chocolate just to get the bottom covered. You want to make sure it's all the way covered. And then you want to hold your acetate down. So I'm going to stamp the chocolate onto the acetate, nice and even, and then I'm going to lift straight up. You can probably do two. That's going to create a bit of a textured design. Do that once more. Straight down, lift straight up, straight down, and lift straight up. Looks like I've got room on my acetate for one more, so do one more quick one there. Also do that with white chocolate. I'm just going to move these ones forward. Another strip of acetate here. So we're just going to put those to a tray to set up, and then we'll have some little textured discs. Now that these have crystallized completely, I can take them off the acetate, but you would want to leave them on the acetate until right before service. You don't want to take them off and then leave them sitting around for a while. So right before service is when you would take these off, but same as we've been doing. You want to just sort of peel the back. I don't know if you can see how nice and shiny that is, but the front just has a little bit extra shape to it. So if you were to pop that into a dessert, it would just have a little bit more movement. So again, peel the acetate off the back. It's super warm in here today. Normally those come off a little bit easier. Let's try the chocolate ones. You don't want to go too thin or they'll get stuck. But you can see we've got some fun shapes here. This would be pretty around the outside of a cake. You can also form these a bit. So if you were to put them in a mold as they're crystallizing, you'll get a bit of a curve to it. I don't know if you can see it, but that also gives a little bit more shape and movement. If you want to do it really nice and thin, like this one, all you'd have to do is pipe a little circle around the outside and the whole thing will lift. So that's what these look like when they're finished.